Let's start opening up Hinterberg. Probably gonna take a moment. Actually, that was really quick. Microbird. I don't know, just this computer runs so much better, apparently, now that I've reset it. Where's my controller? We are. This. Day 25. Noon at Kolmstein. I don't know if we have one more dungeon we're allowed to do, or if I'm allowed to finish the dungeons and we just have one more dungeon before I have to clean up a mess as a final boss. Okay. Kolmstein. When we get a snowboard in. What was I gonna do? Very important question. Last time we did the Snowy Summit, right? Yeah. No. Last time we did the Basilisk Roost. So... And in my logs, we... Next thing available... I was gonna go for the Icicle Trail, I think. We don't have a lot of options yet. Which actually, now that I think about it, I might be able to go on the helicopter? Good to see you, Fraulein. May I take you to the floating dungeon this afternoon? We even got floating dungeons. Oh shit, we got... They have white auras up here. With your magic. So what did we do last time on this? What did we do last time? Because the plot was coming to a head. I don't remember exactly what part of the plot was. Because I did also just, put up the VOD for the previous time, which was in early December. Yeah, okay, Icicle Trail's here. Oh yeah. I do recall that we basically pushed the... Well, because the citizens were also saying no more magic, the whole thing where Louisa having the power to finish all the dungeons and thus let magic rest stopped seeming so selfish, and this sort of pushed the mayor to the breaking point of telling everybody to shut up and listen because I'm your political power or something. Kinda cringe, gonna be honest. Alex apologized to us, which was pretty cool. Everyone else we talked to was just like, huh, yeah, you know what? Probably magic would be... I wouldn't miss it that much. You. This looks like it'll do. Oh yeah. Oop. Wait, let's look at the snowman. Hi, Mythic! Boop. There's your boop. Gotta go. Got last you. Multiple. I'm good. A lot of art focus. Probably gonna beat this today. Because the game started out saying that she was gonna stay here for 25 days. And the plot has basically reached a head. I've done enough of it for that to happen. Oh, there's two more. Or I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't fast enough. Oh, there's so many. Okay, you have to be quick about this. And, accurate. Cool. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? How are my friends? Gotta love dressing up your boy. Nice. I had a spinach salad with chicken, herb cheddar, my makeshift croutons, and sesame ginger dressing for dinner. Magic. What? There's so many of you. There are significantly less of you. I was supposed to let that thing destroy them. Waterfall. Something I have noticed. Now it might just be the area I'm in, but having it on hardware encoding, I'm not really experiencing lag anymore. I'm gonna come around there if I failed it. Oop. Oh well. Very good. Oh, you'd have a second chance too. I need it. Aha. Seems so good. At least, as someone that I feel like this game is structured exactly for me, I think it's really good. Right here. Oop. Oop. Okay. That seems to hit things. Let's see. Wrong one. Oh yeah? Like, you know how there's puzzles that, like, don't freaking make sense in some games? I struggle with those as well on stream. I would not say that these puzzles are like that. I think anytime I've had to struggle with them, it's mostly been a matter of needing to do something else first. It was a little obvious what else I would need to do first. They're very satisfying puzzles nonetheless, so it's not like they're nothing puzzles. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh, Corn Mandler. I'm just realizing the audio is a little loud on this, huh? Ow. Oh, there's another. Listen, boys can certainly work skirts. I just got bunked. That'll be enough. Too much. No, that's pretty good. First wave was handled a lot more quickly that time. Oh, good dodge. Ah, baba. Not dodge because I got hit. Oh, shit. I have never had this much trouble with combat before. Focus it on the Mandler. Oh. What? Don't you dare. You really get in there, you can... It's this guy's really powerful is the thing. That magic hits like a truck at level 8. On. Okay, one more. Mark. Whew. Oh. That doesn't. Probably something activated over here. That. Oh, I remember this. I haven't had to use this mechanic in a while. Tug. Oh, okay. Back here. No, no. Bring it back. think I did something wrong. Oh, because they blocked the way. Oh, noted. Have to, like, do this fully for long enough. I don't think this is Uh-oh. No. Okay, so it expects me to go all the way back and then do that for each of those. But I'm realizing once it comes back up, it will bounce between the two. So, it's not as tedious as it seemed to be at first. It's a matter of understanding. To guide the little friend in the cloud. I do this one. Oh yeah. Another thing like this, but the galaxy was. Ooh. That on. Oop. Probably going over there. Hold on. Okay. What? Head away. That's not for me. Back. Wait. Oh. Go back. Cool. Oh. Marner's Widow. Those are red, orange tornado. What's the word? Not promising. Sweet. I'm taking damage. Oh, because we have a Kobold King here. Paralysis. Get rid of you. Nah, that didn't do anything. That's awful. I needed that. Yes. Butterflies, to the rescue! My beautiful bug friends. Wait. One more of these. What is this? C. You're probably going to that. Probably going to be like that. I think I turned it to the right thing immediately. Nope. No, that should be good. That there. Just come. That doesn't really point to any from this angle. It does seem to need to be that angle. Yeah, there we go. Bonk. Start! Start what? Probably the finish. Is this how it's gonna... Yeah, okay. I have to do a race course. Open up the way to the end. Whee! Not that way. Snowboarding stretches basically have their own music. Pretty cool. Kinda reminds me of a Mario Galaxy water course, but like not awful. Oh, it is timed too. That's why bonking matters. Alright, this part's straight out of the Sonic. Right in, no stopping. Oh! Damn. Oh, but I found secrets that way. I gotta stop bumping. That was some unexpected air. Oop. Okay. 4 more. Okay. I expect there to be significant story as I exit this. There are police in front of the mayor's office, I think. It does seem like I'm just free terrain. Does the map show me... The map does show me people to hang out with, too. So I want to finish Hannah's story last minute. I have to hang out with Renaud, Jay, or, actually, or Sam. I have Danny's signature. I only need 3 of them. Or just hang out with Captain Sprinkles, the good boy, goodest boy. Or I could have Gertrude give me money. Find out who Henning is. Hang out with more with David and Thea, because, like, I'm kind of interested in their actual character arcs. No. I don't know why you keep defending her. I'm not defending anybody. I'm just saying I don't know that Aunt Karen is to blame for all of this. End of the doubt, you know? Figures, you'd always much rather doubt me than your establishment. Oh, hey, Louisa. This a bad time? Nah, maybe if you joined us, maybe that would be a good thing? Oh boy. Okay, so back me up here, Louisa. What do you think is going on in Hinterberg? We've been over this, so it's kind of funny. It's like, I probably should be much further along in my relationships with everybody than I am right now. Bear Wagner hid the dungeons away, so that nobody could ever complete all of 25. I believe that everything that's been happening is a direct consequence of that. Here, straight from the Slayer's mouth. Believe me now? All I'm saying is Aunt Karen's doing what she knows what she's doing. You don't have to trust her, and I get it if you don't, okay? But I do. That's exactly our problem. Everything here is falling apart, and you still trust them more than me. No, the problem is that you can't stand it if I have one different opinion. I know Aunt Karen, you're totally wrong. You totally don't. Shh. Not even his real aunt. I know that. Everybody knows that. She's been around since I was a kid is all. I don't have to stop calling her that just because you hate her. Golly, if only my family were invited to all of her fancy garden parties, I'm sure I'd see things her way. Hey, you could come to those, you know? My dad always says so. Just maybe don't put everybody down for once. They'd all like you. Get in your head that I don't give a damn if they like me. I thought about it. I'm going to leave Hinterberg. There. They can stay among their rotten selves for all I care. What do you think, Dave? Yeah, I think you should go. Oof. What? You're not happy here. You've never been. It's obvious, okay? You go see if you can be happy somewhere else. You need me. Yeah, but not if you're miserable. I don't want to be the reason for that. David. I don't have to find out who I am. Dad's been talking about retirement every day. I'll be right here working at the inn. Probably forever. but I'm alright, and you're not. If you have to leave to figure out stuff about who you are, then you should. Don't stay here because of me. I can come visit. Been a long day. My relaxation needs to go away. Maybe I should have gone equipment hunting. It just seemed, I think the cutscene that meant that I have as much time as I need was the one with Teresa. Is that the ground shaking? Oh no, this feels real bad. I have to get out, now. Wait. Ooh. Well, no one using that building. They might have been using that building. Poor Miss Schultz. She just paid off her house. Luckily, I have a vacancy. I can stay here until they repair the damage. Miracle nobody got seriously injured, or worse. This has got to stop. I'll make sure of it. We're protesting in front of the town hall every day, but the mayor isn't listening. She just shut herself in. Last time we saw the mayor, she said something big is going to happen. Big dungeon wasn't the entire plan. She's up to something else for sure. 2 dungeons left. I can do this. Better hurry. I don't think we have much time left. Might be worth paying Gear and More another visit this evening as well. Here they just got new inventory. Excellent. I am not level 9 on my rating. Ooh, I can't even get to the ever-changing grove too. I have to go to the Bazaar Towers to make sure I got those quests. That seems to be the only one that is a quest. I should check what my quests are. And it might actually just be a quest that's here that I haven't found yet. But I have a suspicion I need to hang out with Captain Sprinkles again. I think the Bazaar Tower is right over here, though. Let's see. Right, quests. I get an autograph. Find at least 3 famous people to sign your petition. Hearts. Renaud to talk to Renaud. I can spend an evening with Renaud. An evening with Sam. So, one of those is the deal. Guess I have to make a choice. Ooh. That is not a skateboard. Wait. Annie. New quest, I love the forest. Hell yeah. Hey. Annie, what are you up to? I'm making one last memory here. Time for me to give up slaying. You have time? I could use someone to talk to right now. This could take all afternoon. Am I sure I want to commit? Playing the afternoon would probably increase my relaxation. Yes, on the grounds that I think this gets me a dungeon. Even though, not going to speed up finishing things. I think my favorite area around Hinterberg. Such a peaceful place. I can just listen to the leaves rustle in the wind forever. Like ocean waves. Now look at all these slimy things. They're everywhere. Oh... I think magic is hurting. I don't think these are supposed to be here. They're a sign that magic is hurting. Of course that's what they are. Millions of tourists come here every year, casting spells for laughs, clowning around in dungeons like they're theme park rides. I always told myself, if I could push for a gentler, more environmental conscious approach to slaying, if I could reach a big enough platform to get other people to reduce their environmental impact, then my own stay here would be warranted and my own impact would be a net positive. But it isn't even about the environment anymore. This is about earthquakes and slimy tentacles right here. Monsters we had rampaging through the village. None of this is natural. None of what we do here is how you're supposed to interact with magic. I've helped fuel the machine all this time. I can't continue to do that. Time I admit to myself, I shouldn't be a slayer. Nobody should. I do think magic wants human presence. It wants us to go into its dungeons. Why else would it lend us just the right magic skill to handle them? Have you ever been to the Overgrown Cave dungeon? Not far from here. You zipline across a chasm to get here. I haven't seen that one yet, no. Find something strange about its portals. Look closely and you'll see that they're man-made. Man-made? Why? The answer can be found in the village museum. There's a legend that claims that the dungeons will disappear once someone completes all of them. Hinterberg's mayor didn't want that to happen. He put up a fake dungeon so nobody ever discovered the true 25th. I believe what we're seeing is magic acting out against the deceit, not the result of over-tourism. Huh. That's extraordinary information. Extraordinary and confidential. Mayor Wagner is going to try everything she can to keep people from completing all 25 dungeons. If the secret gets out, she might just shut down some of them altogether. Yeah, I get it. I'll keep my mouth shut for now. Here, take this. I've been taking it so slowly on my stay here. You must be way ahead of me by now. Perhaps this can help you get through the rest of the dungeons faster. Without you, I would have packed my bags tomorrow. Thank you so much. This changes everything. What did I get? Arm? Some of the tentacles are gone now. It's because I didn't make progress. Alright, let's actually end to one of these. We'll hang out with Sam. Also, actually first, see if we can get some new gear. I think it's armor I need more of, honestly. Orange level. Sure. Most of my money, but... I was also supposed to unlock armor upgrades. I don't have any of those. Sweet, the Bunny Blade 9000. We also have a shark. Want, like, no attack power. This is the one. This is the one to go for. At least now my rating is an even 8. Let's hang out with Stan. Also, let's see if we can lower stuff. Get stuff down to 3, but we can't get stuff down to 1. Relaxation convert. 10% of relaxation is converted to physical defense. The first 5 I've seen. Who's it? Samuel. Alright, the lady who doesn't know who I am. About to hit the bar for some dancing. Why don't you join us? Champagne's on me. The more the merrier, yeah? Ugh, really? Another rando? Burning Sam Keel and his entourage might increase my amusement. I do need some more of that. Just like I needed more relaxation. My stamina isn't even close to what it takes to keep up with this guy. His groupies drop out as well, one by one, getting fresh air. Sam Keel is happy to go on himself. I'm not complaining. Drinks are on him. So, you really had no idea who I am? Or were you just being coy? I mean, I've seen you around. You're kind of a star. But that's about all I know. Ah! It's Sam, but we covered that. Ace the Hastings 5, except for that one dungeon no one's ever finished. Who's counting though? I don't know what the Hastings 5 is. Movie deal was decent. Streaming money, you know? I don't know. So you're like, what, day tours? Just here to finish every dungeon around Hinterberg. Ambitious, huh? I like it. Mind if I take a look at your gear? That gear of yours. Yeah, that's decent. Amazing what's on the market for amateurs. Silk steel polymers, honeycomb absorbers. That stuff wasn't even around a couple years ago. Many straps though. See, you can cut these right off. They'll constrict you when you're spellcasting. You know a lot about gear, huh? Wow, you make me sound like I'm some kind of nerd. All I'm saying is, cut those extra straps. Be better at magic. Simple. I've increased my MP slot. Alright, got all this energy. We'll be ashamed to let it go to waste. I'm going back in. Coming? I can dance a little. I'll join you. Right on. I've never seen this dancing animation before. The apple fell on my controller and I don't know where it went. Neat. I could have done something like TV. I didn't need my HP at all that day. Hopefully nothing tragic immediately happens today. Morning, Fraulein. Someone told me you completed Windsbrought dungeon. I heard she's a tough nut to beat. So, have you picked where you'll go today? Okay, so that's how they fill in no progress stuff. Probably could have picked up on that earlier. Seems that wasn't the quest for this, though. Get another dungeon in. Rose. That's a room for up here. I don't think I've checked over here yet. This is where the Bazaar Towers are. Oh, my butterfly. Get over here. That was a little excessive on that little guy. Nice picnic bench up here on the castle ruins. Finally, I can have a close-up look at this ruin. I'm a history student with focus on medieval architecture. This stuff is my jam. But if you're a historian, is it your preserve? Yeah, bizarre. That noise was probably unpleasant. Boy. Oh, cool, it's gonna change perspective on us. Zooming out. More ladder. I really like when the game goes isometric like this. Only in certain Hinterberg areas, but it works really well. Hello. Hello. MC Escher ass. Oh, wait. This is hard to comprehend where I can step. They weren't kidding, these towers really are bizarre. Ooh, and commemorative shiny coins. There is one in each dungeon, I'm pretty sure. This is my 23rd dungeon. I bet a lot of them were in locked boxes that I couldn't get to. Hello. Hello. Wrong one. I guess I could have still used that. Hello? Oh, it's not gonna blow. It stopped. You know they had fun with it. Huh. I actually didn't want that there. I was about to say, like, if that's what I needed to do, it actually would seem like the puzzles are a little too... straightforward. Yes. Egg is on my face. I was about to say, like, I would love if there was actually just no combat this one. Get your shield down. But Bleh. Thing's magic hit me. Oh, I didn't realize the wind magic went through. Pretty good. This is awkward in this perspective. Wow, there's multiples of you. Ooh, got sniped out of the air. I never actually noticed it before, but that thing didn't have a shockwave after I defeated it. Probably... Power. Probably because the battle ended. Never noticed that. Actually do a proper save for this one, instead of the autosave it kept doing. Oh yeah. Mystery doors. Look, up here now. Rotate this. This again. Yeah. This is fun. No, I went through here. No, I didn't lock on, but no. Locking on is often detrimental. Well, it worked. Not as elegantly as I wanted it to, but it worked. My turn. Frazier. Those are good. Oh, I could have... Could I? Yeah, I could go up here. I didn't bother yet because I knew I was going to get the treasure. What door goes through there? Goes that one over there. How do I get back over there? Oh! That's new. Neat. I love when you can tell that the developers had fun with something. Not that way. God. Gosh. Dare I say. Jeez. You're really, things up at this level. I'm not using magic enough. I'm using as much of the wind magic as I can. It's really powerful. Well, use you. That didn't work. Trying to rotate. Okay, I need to add my other items on. Running too low. In fact, EM potion. That might be the right way. Oh! I think I see entirely. Oop. I have to complete the dungeon over here. Like this. Great. Whew. I think perhaps the events that have been happening they depend on how many more dungeons you have left, rather than what day it is. But there is a maximum of 25 that you need to do. Or a minimum of 25. Oh hey! That was really fun the other night. Wish I could just go out like that again. My evenings are booked with press interviews at the moment. I'm practically living in the Grand Hotel bar. Can you stop by sometime? They let you in? Oh, they've had their doors open for me for a while, though I think that might have been rescinded. I never tried. I don't want to go there. However, it seems like I might need to. So I can get his signature. How much money do I have? Seems like a lot. Isn't. Talk to Renaud. I have my suspicions I need to hang with Captain Sprinkles again. Get one more dungeon. But see if I can get that signature. Oh. This is just to talk to you, huh? Player, right? Lawyer by training, but the slaying's going okay. Sounds tacky, but you Slayers are kind of my heroes. Place made leaps and bounds over the past couple years. We have you to thank for it. Total game changer. This is the very first time I am talking to this man. You're supposed to probably talk to everybody like within the first 10 days. Not missing the days Hinterberg was just quiet and beautiful? Don't get me wrong, this place was a good place before the dungeons arrived. Big on community, good food. But the air was just a tad stale, and boy, did you all slam the windows wide open. Buy you a drink? I'm kind of in the mood to celebrate. I don't think I want to hang out with Julian. Maybe my bias. That I've only hung out with the women and NBs multiple times, but... I'm not tired with that. Wait, so... Where... You're in the restaurant, right? Kick Julian out? Maybe Klaus will give me a signature. I haven't really talked to him. I mean to finish up his quest line, but I don't think I'll have time to. I'm not free this. I say that every time. I might be technically be. Mid our trash. You may notice a subtle environmental message to this game. Hold on. Farm slot increase. I don't have a quest going with you. What's the dog doing? So, helping find a hidden dungeon is only one part of Sprinkle's quest. It's complete. I don't have to worry about that. Annie's legendary pads. Get equipment? Oh yeah. Combo counter. Thea's charm. Two blobs recharge attack conduit. Two blobs? Oh. Those things. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. All there. Spend time with it. Yeah. I'm going to finish every dungeon here someday. We'll see. Come. We shall see what you've got. Sure, let's go. Where to? We must train. See what you're prepared. See you're prepared for what's to come. Sword in hand. Spending the evening training with Renaud will probably increase my renown. Sure. Most renown in town. This village, fools, all of them, stand against the ghoulish force. What do? Invite into their own house? Cheer it on? Dogs, pacified by burglars, poison sausage. He's speaking with an accent, isn't he? I think he's speaking with a fake accent, too. These things, all they sow is chaos. And so we must be prepared. Unsheath thy blade. Your blade. I was so invested with his fakeness. You're kind of intense, you know that? Take your sword. Show these creatures that they have no power in this realm. Sure. They explode at some point? That will do. Sit. Let us eat. I can eat. What do you have in mind? I brought sandwiches. Your technique is adequate. Who's your master? I learned the basics in Vienna, but really I picked most of it up in the dungeons. From your agility, I would have expected special forces training. There is, however, a quality you lack. Aggression. You're powerful, but you're timid. Maybe. Guess I have never been very confrontational. Stand up. Throw your sandwich into the dirt. Fight these monsters like it's your last stand. Do not hold back. Not for a moment. Show me you never tire. You tire. And I wanted that sandwich. I already unlocked the combo. Bleh. That didn't do anything. I have magic here. Okay. You learn fast. You see how your power increases with every desperate blow? This is the dance of death. Practice it. No more holding back from here on out. That is all for tonight. I'm impressed. It is so funny. Take me out again. That I'm getting shit like this late in the game. I was like so set to just like play the game with what I was doing. And I could. Oh well. A long day. I have 3 more dungeons to do. Wait. Beautiful day for a hike, isn't it? Is it true you beat up the basilisk up in Kolmstein? Amazing. That one has a reputation for being quite aggressive. What's your destination for today? Well, since I don't know if I can get the ever-changing grove yet. Might actually look that up. Just for, like, streaming efficiency. Everything's gonna freeze for a second. Okay. I have that ready. Everything's lagging now because I opened that up. I haven't given you guys monster parts in a while. What? Wait. So... I think I can fast travel. Something. Okay. I have this tendril that led to, like, 2 things. Oh, those don't... Attack conduits may not count. That's fire. Have I ever fought these things before? I think so. Problem is, I should be doing this. Magic is king in the area. Yeah, this is where both the final dungeons here are. Maybe we get a boss in, so that we're not doing boss right before the other boss. Surely there's gonna be a final boss. Oop. All together. I just realized how, like, contrasting Renaud and Sam are. That wasn't what I wanted. What? Kind of weird. I mean, I guess, yeah, because, like, magic doesn't count to comboing counter. That's entirely physical attacks. Neither do attack conduits. Ow. Attack. What? What? Oh, this is a Cobalt King. I don't remember what the other thing was. Okay, I might need a little bit of healing. Power of Trials, though. In fact, I'm gonna go back to the adventure camp, buy some juice. I don't have as much anymore. Osterman. So, I'm starting to try and think about what other games I'm going to get back to after this. I don't even know if I'm going to continue with, Hades. At this point. Can I buy 5 of these? I'll buy 5 of them then. I do want to continue Vivid Stasis. I need to... because I was going to do a Sonic Runners stream on Wednesday. Just real quick. Was it Wednesday? Was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday, actually. Was today's Friday? Yesterday. Yeah. And I don't know what my transfer ID is anymore. So, I think I have to redo all of that up to where we were? So that'll be a minute. I might just try and find other silly things to do. Like, Sonic Adventure DX with Maple was extremely fun. I need more things like that. I don't really have many ideas without, like, going full into throw it all away. Weep. Playing with wet feet isn't my favorite. I was hoping this castle would offer some shelter, but it's just ruins, really. Nope, it's just ruins. If you're wondering how to get past the gate, try using the jelly block skill. Actually quite simple. Know how to use your jelly. All times. Always check behind the ruins. There will be treasure. What's that bunny blade? This stuff was I in the middle of? I haven't had time to actually like these. Probably not gonna. Wait. Through. Look at that big old gate. I'm not missing it. Ah, potassium. Stuff I'm always low on. If I could beat the giant butterfly one level under, I could probably beat this guy. The Waterman. Slowly but surely. What does this mean? Water barrier. These. I'll keep that there. Okay, you can't make that. Oh, I can probably actually capture this. Yep, okay. Huh. What do I do with this? Octopus statue. Oh, duh. I've understood the mission. Alright. What's this guy all about? They weren't kidding. This is a man made of water. I have a heart. Oh my goodness. What if the... Oh, wait. I know exactly what I need to do. At least initially. Aha. They remind me of the egg golem. Not enough MP. Quick. The juice dispenser. Do that. Pretty cool, but don't do that. Oh, he has more attacks. No, do the other stuff. Punch. Do the punch. Not punch. Do I have to be, like, not close to you? What makes you punch? There you go. Missed. Juice dispenser. But I love how essential the magic is to these bosses. Hit me while I'm rotating. Won't. Go for it. Get in there. Oh no! They all missed. I didn't want to do that. I honestly, the... Hold on a second. To add my... large potions here, and perhaps a medium snack. An MP snack. The Tutzelworm was really a tutorial, of all things, to show you how you were going to need to use magic for puzzles. How you... Please punch me. Why aren't you punching me, sir? Yeah, I'm standing still. Go for it. That work? Oh, I missed. Back to the juice dispenser. Come on. There we go. Not miss this time. Now the real battle starts. In the next room, I guess. Okay. Need a potion then. Might be something down here. Place down. Oh yeah. Resonant sword. See what that does. Yeah, that's really strong. I'll take it. I don't have any conduits equipped, but like it's probably fine. What does this have in my slots again? I think it was crit up. I don't know, that's enough of an increase that I think it's going to be fine. Also, I should... Butterflies back on. Maybe not burrow for this, all things considered. Wait, also? Maybe just like completely change the loadout. Because this will absorb other attacks. Hmm? What's over here? Nothing. I just didn't look far enough. Things that games need. Goo? Grind rails? An animal companion. You need at least 2 of those 3. And by goo, I mean like gelatin. Whoops. I guess I have to go in the drink. There we go. The Stomping Vagrant. Ah. You think you can get me? Not even close to you, dude. How am I supposed to... There we go. Oh, God. Can't do him. That's not what I want to use. There's gotta be a trick to this that I'm not understanding yet. It might also just be hit it with lightning. Oh, that was basically a 1 hit. I mean, I was probably like halfway low on HP, but... Ooh. Lesson learned. What? Oh, okay. Dodged the wrong way. Hey, I'm sure I can't keep him. There we go. What's up? Maybe changing my loadout wasn't a good idea. Yeah, not when that hit me again. Pulling my HP. What? Like, partially in it? Yeah, I was gonna say, I could use some enemies to build my stuff back up. There we go. That one's rough. Okay. Much more learnable than the butterfly. Maybe. Ah, wasn't finished my combo. Cool. My attack rating did increase though. Alright, so it was on level. That's probably part of the reason. Ooh. Washerman's resistant leggings. I keep doing a soft W when it should be like a V. Nice. All the bosses down. That's one thing. The pants. Oh yeah. I forgot about these. Basilisk pads. Did get rid of this, didn't I? Fortunate. My defense rating is still not up. He legs. There's a 30-day actual limit. Be good. Oh, shoot. Let me check something. Do I have any more magical elements? That is the question. Yep. Nope, not enough. Okay. 3,000. Who we spending night with? I am unable to find... Ooh, Sam is available. Okay, so I can actually hang out with Hannah and continue that storyline. But I was also going to get potions. The medicine shop's in the main square. I have not been to the main square in a bit. For a better future, because we deserve it. Everything's in English. To the apothecary. Oh, 25% off. Get a max potion. Yeah, I should go all in on that. Large does pretty much know what I need. What's the price? Like, all of them? I do not. So the price does not really carry. We need... Protests are still going. Gertrude over here still waiting. So was Albert. We didn't get to have our coffee with Albert. Or it was the pastries, rather. What? Damn. Oh boy. Looks like Sam is getting ready for an interview. How'd you get out of here? Lisa, how are you doing? It was fun hanging out with you the other night. You want to stick around? The TV crew would love some more people in the background. I never watched a star get interviewed in real life. Staying around could increase my amusement. Hey, would you mind signing this? It's a petition against Town Hall closing down Hannah's Smithy. Smithy? I love that place. Here, I'll sign it. Hell yeah. I will not stay around. I'm on a mission now. It's not just a quest, it is a mission. I never really thought about what the difference is until now. Nod! Renaud, thinking about joining the campfire tonight? I just left. They were discussing hotel mattresses. We should not waste our time on these lightweights. There's no one there. Got a better plan? Ice cream. And you and I talk. I mean, not a bad idea. Would you mind signing this? A noble undertaking. Here, I'll sign it. Oh yeah. We have 3 autographs. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll get cream tomorrow. I don't want to spend the last day with Captain Sprinkles, though, if I don't have any other quests. I have enough, right? The log will tell me. Yes. Other than that, it is every quest I've encountered so far. Lisa, I don't know how, but you did it. A letter from the zoning department. They're saying I can run my business here, and I'm, quote, fully licensed. I really don't know what to say. Had never felt so helpless. I'm glad you're alright. I was glad you're going to be alright. Hinterberg needs you. Hooray. I don't know what to say, except thank you. You saved my smithy. There's something I'd like to show you. Do you have time tonight? Oh yeah, I do. This place is my home, not just my business. There's a memory in every hammer, every pair of tongs. I took out a loan to buy it. If Julian had forced me to shut it down. Ugh, everything just has to be so complicated. I want to do good work, nothing more. Not deal with zoning departments. Yeah, it sucks. People love what you do. It really sucks that you have to spend all this energy just on running your business. It is the worst. But something like this will never happen again. I'll read every book I can find on running a business. These people are never going to hurt me again. I'm not going to hold back against gear and more anymore, either. There are some goods and services I wasn't offering because I wanted to be a good neighbor, despite everything. Screw them. I like the sound of that. Come. I used to craft my own gear here. It had soul, it had magic energy, it was magnificent. Nothing like the assembly line work you'd buy from Gear and More. It'll take some time to get that started again. I need suppliers. Sapphire just isn't easy to come by. But until then, I can work with whatever armor you give me. Add my own touch to it. There's no piece of corporate manufactured gear that can't be improved. Here, I'll show you. I can show you. Okay. However, what about non-corporeal? I want to get, frankly, can I get this upgraded? That'll just do +2. Those things are +2. I don't have the money. Shit. Anna, can you spot me some? It used to be either 2,000 or 4,000. 4,000 if it's like really good stuff. And that's where I'm kind of at issue. Where's the magic? Magic entity body. Do that for 6. Feels good, right? Like I should have done this a long time ago. And I have you to thank for making it possible. I'm thankful for that we met, Louisa. Hooray! We're friends now. Cool. Had a fun evening, Slayer? How's about making connections? Don't need every guy I can find. Right, by the lake. Stopped spilling goo yesterday. Brought a flashlight. It's time to get to the bottom of this. You want to go inside that thing? Of course I don't want to, but we're gonna. The pipe stopped spilling goo. Something must have changed. Get ourselves a boat and investigate. Oh yeah? We haven't talked about the big earthquake yet. You and your family alright? Our house is fine, if that's what you mean. The advantage of living in a tiny place. Less chance of random tendrils will tear it down. Our friend David, though, one of those slimy things burst right through their garage. His dad is pissed. Alright, here we are. Trespassing time. Oh yeah. I thought we were gonna sleep. Wait. Stay close. This is not a big... I'm not a big fan of catching up with people. Oh, at least I can, walk roughly the same speed. Here we go. Shh, you hear that? I could have sworn I heard something. Oh, you go ahead. Just a couple steps. You know, you have a sword and all. Sword. Oh. I think I'm moving faster. I haven't seen a lot of monsters up close. Those look kind of different. I've been seeing more and more of these. They're the kind that were in the fake dungeon, and the kind rampage through the village. Huh. Purposefully summoned monsters, perhaps? Turning too fast. Hugging that wall. So let's say that that you're the mayor, evil Mayor Louisa, and you put up a dastardly fake dungeon. How do you actually make sure there's monsters in it? Artificial. Probably the actual answer, not summoned, but artificial. No, I have a theory of what we're going to find at the end of this pipe. I have one as well. Let's go find out if we're right. Ooh, let's pick up the pace. A little bit. Our hair contrasts. Well, well, well. Bingo. See all this? Whoa, over there. Fine. Run, Lisa, now. Hit the juice. Don't leave her behind. No way we're making it out of there fast enough. Ugh, I got goo on my clothes. Mom's gonna flip. You know, I'm starting to think that our fake dungeon isn't the only cause for earthquakes after all. I don't think there's a connection. Magic wants to say something to us. It definitely wants us to complete the dungeons. Mary's kept everyone from doing that. Magic was rebelling against her plan. Maybe. If I were magic, I'd be angry too. Then again, I'd be even angrier if someone ran a bunch of freaking experiments on me. Wagner couldn't just rely on nobody ever finding out about her secret dungeon. Eventually someone would come along and stumble into it, and poof, no more magic money machine. So she built this lab and found a bunch of eggheads to run it. Do, well, what? To change magic. Great monsters for a fake dungeon? You really are the muscle of this team, aren't you? You must turn magic into something else. Something permanent and malleable. Something she can easily control. But she's already thinking about franchising it out. She's messing with the forces she can't begin to understand. This is going to end in catastrophe. Better not waste any time now. Clear she's gotten completely reckless. The monsters stampeding through our streets, every earthquake more violent than the last. Now that you're so close to the finish line, you're going to risk everything to complete her research time. We're all going to pay for the price. Hurry up, Slayer. Ooh. It has been a long day. Surprised that not already too long of a day. I'm definitely spending the last evening with Captain Sprankles. Did the Fraulein sleep well today? I think congratulations are in order. There's a rumor going around that you completed the Wasserman dungeon. Not many Slayers have managed that so far. Very slay. Alright, I think I just have to go to the Grove. The entrance to the Grove to get the quest. Because I needed an amount of familiarity to be able to make my way through it. Just 2 more difficult dungeons. Then surely we are wrapping things up. Do I even have monster parts? Yeah, I destroyed quite a few things around the big man. Go to the southern forest where the mushrooms are. Haven't explored all that place yet. Wow. Not the damage. That's not the one I went to. Also, I didn't really want this one equipped. Conduits. I think I'm gonna constructive leap here and actually keep this one. Look at that. What are you doing? Oh, but nope. seems like all of the monsters are these white level 8 ones now. White and or blue. Destructive. This. That's like a dodge, you know? Always trying to make sense of where skills are placed in tandem with regular abilities. Me? Right, we haven't been over here yet. The stuff. For changing grove. Ooh. That. Aiming is getting a little harder. Interesting. Here. Forest Labyrinth is where we're headed. Oh. 9:30, I'm already getting sleepy. It's been that kind of day, though. So that's why I worry about night streams. Yes, I have a little more free time to do it. Less limits. Do I? Do I really? Here we go. Here's the quest I needed. It was at the place. Past this point, the forest becomes an impenetrable labyrinth. But perhaps you are familiar enough with Hinterberg to make it through. Keep an eye on anything unusual while you're inside. Anything that might help guide your way. Thanks, Albert. Yay! We're isometric again. Butterflies. So it's a Lost Woods type situation. It is exactly a Lost Woods type situation. This is very apparently we go with the butterflies. Okay. Quest complete. Thing over here? Close. Oop. Need water. Ah. No question. You guys over here with the magic are getting annoying. I be hitting more things with my magic. Whack! Right in the tree. Ha! When was that there? Alright. I don't think I needed to destroy that, but it was a matter of principle at this point. The door. That was a weird camera freeze. Is that a person? Oh, is that Kai? Whoa, fancy meeting you here. Of all people, of all places. Hey, Kai. This dungeon is amazing. I thought it was going to be Jawsome, but that would probably be copyright. Listen up. Let me tell you about it. You're about to have your mind blown by a fact tornado, yes? Look around. What do you see? Doors. Maybe more doors than you've ever seen in one place. No, but okay. So you think doors are simple, Kai? Wrong. Each of them lead to a slightly different version of this dungeon. You pick the wrong door, you're right back in this campfire. And your punishment is that we're all out of marshmallows. And to hang out with me. But how do you find the right door? That's the trick. You watch out for subtle changes. That's where you go. First door is inside the flower patch over there. What are you waiting for? Go through it. So if I need to look for subtle changes, I need to make sure this has pink water sausage. Has green roof. Has wood. More wood. There's a fire. Fire is notable. Over here. A couple mushrooms. Mostly grass. Maybe I should doubt that the colors will change. More of a palette thing. That's where I came from. Alright, let's see what this is about. Oh, big old flower. Alright. Now, there's no fire. There's no grass over there. Flowers seem to be... Wood seems to be... Water sausage is the same. Oh, there is grass. But there's no trees. The trees are cut down. Alright, the fire's still gone. The trees are back. Flowers are still... There is a deer head. Lights on over here. Oh, I never went up here. I don't think I could go up here before. Ever-changing grove. Okay. Looks like the water sausage and a lot of the structure around the lake one is gone now. That makes sense. In fact, it's poisonous. Get over there. Yeah. This whole thing. Resonant Sword 8. Fortunately, I already found Resonant Sword 9. Now what? Do I have to keep doing that? Oh, there are lights over there. And plants that will kill me. Very cool. Remember when I first came to Hinterberg and I could not understand how to get over these plants? I could not figure out the tornado. Because anytime I tried to do it, I did it from a place that I couldn't do it. Alright, there's a fence around the flowers. Is that another treasure chest up there? Hi, Bun! Oh, that's the same treasure chest. Okay. Neat. I'm so close to being done this game. Not where I want to go. Wait. Okay. The fence is gone. Woods are still there. This wood is all of a mess. That looks fine. Okay. Ah, now we have a central door. Yippee! New waste owners discovered. That means we have bosses to fight. I'm going to save. Oh yeah. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Well. Not focus on the wizards then. Good thing the wind bullets are very piercing. Ooh. Huh. The shockwave hit their magic pack. That was pretty cool. Not what I wanted to do, but I guess it's what I did. Oh, it got rid of the stuff that these 4 things were dropping. That's pretty dang useful. Alright. That was, like, compared to the last couple things we did, pretty easy. I guess that makes sense. I have one more. Now you're gonna give me this entire trail here? Think I'm not gonna check it first? Oh, you're over here. Physical attack multiplier. Remember to restore conduits. I have 3 more Kit Kats left. Okay. Back onto its mean we talk to Hannah. You know what? You know, I might, I don't know whose quests I'm almost finished. So I haven't met Jay, so I might meet Jay. Well, first off. Damn. Is it satisfactory then? Satisfactory? That's the slickest dagger I've ever held. Just flawless work, Hannah. What a... Well, if I posted on my feed, yeah? Finally back to crafting your own gear, huh? I just sold my first new piece. Making it was a joy I had missed dearly. I know you got a lot on your mind, but I'll celebrate my smithy's rebirth. I'd like you to join me. My shop would have been shut down if it weren't for you, after all. Might be the last evening I spend with Hannah. I haven't spent a last evening with anyone yet, so maybe I should do that. But also, I need to unenchant this sword. Okay. I had crit damage. Was it crit rate? I think it was crit rate and physical attack boost. We have a bigger physical attack boost now. I think all things considered, crit rate and physical attack is all I really need to make this be a wild time. But maybe I should physical. Maybe I should focus on magic attack. That's the thing, I don't really have much in the ways of magic attack boost. I have this. +4. I purchase charms from... Again. Don't think I'm gonna get enough for... Don't I have one of these? Physical magical attack multiplier. Considering how expensive that is, that probably goes a long way. Definitely more than +4 on, Could it be more than +4? I can check this. Enchantments. Enchantments are what I need, actually. Never mind. Magic attack multiplier. Still, I can check. So that would be +5. Like, exactly. Which is still more than +4. Hmm. Nope. Just a physical attack plus. There isn't. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that. How will these whirlwind? Oh, okay. So it's like what the Miner's Widow does. Double slash is probably pretty cool. We'll use our money on upgrading armor, hopefully. Basilisk path. Really increase. Fortunately, that's not gonna... The wind's brought not going to be more than what else we have. I'm probably not going to get better leggings or pads. Up those. And spend time with Hannah. You, got anything Mandrake based? And I want to smoke. Lots of smoke, please. Didn't think this was your kind of place. I don't think they serve Mandrake here. I expect you to pick this bar. Doesn't seem like your style. This is where Hinterberg's business owners go and network. I might give it a try. Anna, what in the... Hey, Julian. Stop trying to approach my employees, okay? Post your help on leaflets somewhere else. What? Can't handle your own medicine? You're finally growing some teeth, huh? Believe it or not, I like it. Makes things more interesting. You do your worst. See what happens. You're hiring? An apprentice, yes. Running my business the right way is such a time suck. I don't have the time to fulfill every order myself anymore. Great to see you taking charge of your business. I'll do what I have to. I've received another letter from the magistrate as well. I think the mayor isn't quite done making my life complicated. I'm not going to roll over for anybody. My I's are dotted, my T's are crossed. I've lawyered up. All the books are on business and trade laws are giving me a headache, but reading them makes me feel empowered. We all forge our own future. My shop is too important not to put in the work. I'll get easier in time. From the moment we first met, I could tell that you have a special connection to magic. If you can hold a law degree and be this good at casting spells, I can handle some dry texts and tax regulations. What you've done means the world to me. Know that you have made a friend here. If you ever find yourself in need of gear, come to me. I'll sell you anything I've made, at cost. Besties! Thanks, Hannah. Looking forward to visiting your shop again. Take care of yourself, Louisa. Thanks for and thank you for the evening. Thank you for everything. Neat. Spend an evening at the Grand Hotel. I didn't want to do that. But I guess I... Oh, okay. Not an evening, not a night. The difference always gets to me. One more dungeon. One more dungeon. Then we can wrap this up. Day 30. They really ran out of, okay, Renaud Swamp. There's one final dungeon left, and it's there. I should go and find it. Thank you for the reminder. Bow, bow. Okay. I think I have fast travel right to it, too. Let's make sure I've given as many monster parts as I can, because I don't think I'm doing anything else. Yeah, we're nowhere near. Fine. Need 102 more. That mission. The tile of trousers. This is it. Once I'm through this, there's no coming back. Magic will disappear. Not much time left. I should step inside. Hold on. I want to reread that. Portal makes my skin tingle like so many before, but this time it's different. Okay. Damn, I don't have magic in town. So if there is a boss, I wonder how this is going to go about. Love this place. Like we're underwater. Perspective. Showing me what's coming. Crafty. Oh, perspective. Okay. Oh. I'm into it. Gonna be a bunch of puzzles like that. I'm into it. Here's a trail. I love how fast you run if you're able to just keep running. I went through, but I did it. Handle your corn. I have, like, a bit of a tank stance sometimes now. Not against him. Because the Court Mandler is, in fact, a freaking Dark Souls monster. Ooh, got a stun at the end there. There you are. But what if I go over there and fight them as well? What if we double up? What if no monsters left behind? Difficult? Yeah, whatever. Ooh. But yeah, because there's treasure over here. Made the right choice. The other way was just, method of getting got. Hmm. Alright. I'll bounce like that. Push it after the... Oh. Boing. 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 Imagine if it let me halt and dissolve after that. None of these dungeons, like, got old. Some of them came close. Usually the ones that involved, like, moving platforms across water. But it feels very rewarding to have gone through and done all of these dungeons. Right, I don't want to fight that one, though. But... Move! Move! That's one up. How does that work? I don't think I'm gonna go back and do the other one this time. I picked the one that'll, in fact, give me treasure. Move on. Oop. There we go, Magic Attack Multiplier plus plus. That's what I wanted. Unfortunately, it is useless to me now. Woo! How'd you get so fast? What am I asking? I'm that fast. If not faster. See, I have to insist I would probably be, like, a front runner if I were a horse. Because I don't really have any sense of moderation with my movement. I just kinda go. And that's it. If I don't make it, I don't make it. Uh-oh. I missed. I think I know how to do that thing, though. Boop, boop, boop. Then, boop, boop. 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 Booping. I don't really know how to run slowly is the thing, in a way that saves energy, so I might as well just go, you know? I feel like when I just kind of, like, jog, it's so tiresome. But when I'm running forward, suddenly I can just put my energy into it and feel like it's worth it, you know? Chaos! Chaos! Very funny the way that the magic was moving. I love bringing a bunch of enemies together in the goop. Very good. That's the most efficiently I've battled in a while, I think. I'm poisoned. Stop it. It hurt. What about hurt? What is that even from? I don't remember. It was an Adult Swim thing. Woo! Ah. That's why there was goop earlier. Not what I wanted to do. Ah. I love how the shockwave for the basic heavy attack is like floral almost. Okay, now we have 2 buttons. Oop that. Heck. It ascended. Okay. Go. Now. It bounces over there. I have to bring the red back up. That's all. Frozen in midair. This is weird, because this is like the last of the dungeon structures, but it's so soothing to be here. Like, even the forest kind of had like a background essence of there's poison everywhere, so you'll probably get hurt. And the snow place was more of adventure. Ah, the illusion of choice. Either way, we fight the Kobold King. Wow, I got hit by 3 things in a row, and that's what did it. Try that again. Ah. This is the thing I was trying to hit. Didn't go off. Ah. I separated you from your magic. I continue my combo somehow. A lot of monster masks. They found the masks. Monster. Why did this open? Were these just more treasure? I think we're at the end. There might be one more puzzle to open up the stamp. Or we're just at the tower. Nice. I keep stumbling over things. Spell body armor 900. Oops. It makes you wonder why they add a stamp for the hidden dungeon. I think it's because if someone did accidentally find it, they're like legally obligated to let them be able to get out. Or maybe the magic made up the stamps. I'm not really sure. Whoa. This isn't... I don't know what this is. I don't know up or down. Got no sense of orientation. There's no temperature. Can't feel my bruises. Not even sure I'm breathing. Softly, everything swells up at once. There's light from every angle. Something that feels like vibrations or sound. In a single moment it all bursts. Every nerve in my body is in rapid fire. A white-hot glare, incomprehensible in uniform. That sounds awful. An endless orchestra playing every possible piece of music all at once. Everything is so vast, unfathomably grand and full, and it keeps growing. And as it expands, patterns start to stand out. Bumps, swirls. Are you experiencing the Big Bang? I know you. Oh, but magic is different. No. No, no, no! We were so close! I think they got me out of there. Because it's not safe in there anymore. Magic has been corrupted. An image of me comes back into focus. I'm Louisa. I'm a lawyer. I was a lawyer. I'm a slayer. I have a body. That is me. Taking. Being carried somewhere. Things don't look great over here. Ah, yes, the statue. I've been... Oh my goodness. What is going on? What magic do I have like this? This is pretty cool. What the hell is going on here? I have to find Mayor Wagner, now. I have to stop her. But I don't have to do it alone. I got beams. I got goop. Oh yeah. Beams and goop. I'll take it. Gotta turn Hinterberg itself into a dungeon. Funsies. Over here? Nope, just if I fall, I have to go back this way. Dang, I hope, like, maybe the mayor did part of her job and, like, evacuated the city before doing this. Or tried to. Probably didn't intend for this to happen. I had no idea what forces she was playing with. It would be kind of wild if she intended for, like, this to happen. I think I might be powerful for this. Try and use your magic. Ah. Actually, I'm probably powerful because of the magic. I wonder if there's like a normal ending. If you don't... Oh, my magic changed. I now have this. The Wrecking Ball. Yeah, no, I realized that my magic has probably improved a bit. Or my stats are probably improved a bit by being part of the magic, so... It is possible that there is a version of this that happens if you don't get enough story. And it's different. I don't know. Back to the goop and the lasers. Monster parts for some reason. I don't think there's a post-game. I don't know. Maybe Lisa wants to live here afterwards? I don't know when I'll get to the Renaud story, but I'm probably not doing that on stream. Ooh. Wow. I'm cornered suddenly. You. I think my HP is slowly increasing too, so that's helpful. Get back here, goodness. I believe that these are the only two mobility ones. Oh, okay. The wind is also mobility. Blink. What? That was close. Alright, so I mean, she's letting this continue to happen. Wagner! Well, it looks like the new Hinterberg is already has its first guest. I was hoping for an A-lister, frankly, a big VIP, someone fitting for the occasion. But you'll do. Look around! Look at the destruction! Is this your new Hinterberg? Oh, that? Don't concern yourself with that. I'll have it rebuilt in no time. Just a matter of finding the right personnel. See, people don't appreciate how excruciating my work is. You have a bold vision. You dare to think big. And then it all gets dragged into the mud. By entitled staff. By incompetence. By endless meetings. By having to convince every thick-headed hick that they just don't get it. But I'm finally past that stage now. Imagine your perfect holiday, a family-friendly theme park where every cog moves with clockwork precision. Every wish you can think of, your magical assistants will be at your service 24 hours a day. You're completely off the rails. I don't think so, Fraulein. That thing is a form. Need I remind you that you're a guest here? Oh, wait a minute, is that? Say, Fraulein, what's that in your hair? Oh, absolutely delightful. We both have a little magic inside ourselves now, haven't we? But come closer, let me see. It wasn't easy work taming magic. For all the energy and effort was so worth it. Just to see you finally tamed as well. You meddling gnat. You permanent mosquito bite. Who do you think you are? You think I'd let an outsider tell me how to run my village? Pretty messed up. Oh. Ragnar's creation, Twisted Gooey Golem. I still have... What? There we go. Thing is kind of going down fast. Whoa! That can't be it. Second form. Uh-oh. We started with a minor Krampus. Wild Hunt? Okay, that's not what I expected. That is the darkness from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I have beam now. That's the thing. This is the wave of darkness. That's what I think they call it. Oh, I could probably goop it. Ow. Looping is a thing. It doesn't exactly fix it. Blocking its way with that is pretty good, though. That doesn't do anything if it's not in... the barrier. But... ah. But... electricity is not good. Really can't tell what is helping this. Oh, that helped. Okay. That did take a while. I was expecting, like, a major Krampus. Because of the way the ground came up. Wow, if there was one more thing. You! Stubborn little... Gasp. What? BRB. Have to go back to the whole situation where I was freeing magic and you interrupted with your plot. Achievement. Stop Mayor Wagner. I'm here. Once again. I don't have a name. I don't have words. No notion of the past tense. But I can feel myself. I'm a creature with a wide-eyed gaze. Watching as the world unfolds before me in a split second, into something so vast, so full, it would be maddening if there was a mind to reflect on it. Now, where were we? As it is, I just feel it stare straight back at me. Familiar feeling. As if it's the most natural thing to lock eyes with. Something so ageless, endless, bright, fiery. Like one wild animal negotiating with another, the stare is everything. All my senses are heightened. Every twitch, every swirl carries me meaning. This is a dialogue. An exchange, an acknowledgement, a careful exposure of ourselves to the other. And there is a joy in it, radiating through wordless interaction, like a deep satisfaction you get when everything you want to say is at once understood. God, I wish that were me. The dungeons were never about sending a message we're supposed to act on. They're not a code for something we were to translate. They're an invitation. To get together, to be in each other's presence, to react to one another. To each other. Why? To acknowledge that our world is so vast and strange that our attempts to put it into tiny boxes and commoditize it are ridiculous and futile. I understand the pattern of magic appearing through the centuries. You can try and make the world smaller, but all that volume never goes away. Anytime we think we have it all sussed out, things will just get stranger. And I understand why it's enough for one person to finish every dungeon. Because they're about the act of having a conversation. A single attentive listener who will hear you out is quite enough for that. True. I haven't slept like in Hinterberg since I was a teenager. I'll miss that. Time to pack up my things. By pack up, I mean watch TV. News anchor. In local news, Hinterberg's Mayor Karen Wagner was arrested last night after a wave of magical destruction devastated the village. The mayor only had time for a brief statement as police escorted her away. My team and I did everything right. My lawyers are going to have a field day with all of you. The incident has made international news, with other places of magic, such as Venice, now questioning the safety of their own dungeons. Oh, there were other dungeons? Okay. While many of Hinterberg's residents are still in shock, the spirit here is anything but broken. Our committee to rebuild Hinterberg will have its first session today. It'll be a long road, but if I learned anything, every hike starts with one resolute step. Up next, don't take that Pitzel doll out of its original packaging. Analysts claim the little monster could become the next collector's craze. I've been putting it off long enough now. I should go check out. Keep calm and slow. Reception. Oh, that's an S. Or is it? Feels weird to go through the motions with Teresa. Handing her my credit card, watching her process it, that air of professional friendliness. For some people, you can just never tell what's really going on inside. She's one of them. Hold on. Have a safe journey. I'll miss this place. Lisa. Thank you for all you've done for us. God knows what would have happened if happened here without you. Shame you have to leave. I've only been here for such a short time, but... Well, you should know you have friends here, now. I know. I promise I'll be back. See you soon, Teresa. Captain Sprinkles. Man, all 5 of my friends are here. I bet if you get enough friendship with things, they'll all be here. I should have a bit of time left before I board my train. Whoopee. Oof. Oh, who's a good boy? That's right, it's you. You're the best. Oof. You do get to pet the dog. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you too, buddy. A lot. Just so you know, we're not done being friends. School's over in a couple months, then I'm coming over and we'll hang. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna go to the amusement park. You'll have to go on every roller coaster with me, okay? They're always chickens out. What? It's true. We were a good team, you and I, weren't we? Solve the case, save the village. The saving was mostly Louisa, though. And honestly, we didn't really physically save it that much. Thanks for that. For everything, actually. So long, Slayer. We'll see each other soon. House. So, you're leaving. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back next year. We go hiking. I like that. It's going to be a while before the dust settles, so people understand just how much you did for us. But they'll come around. I'll make sure of it. I've thrown my name for the next election. It's time I pulled myself together and used my voice around here. Best of luck to you. You deserve it. You saved the village. You really did. Thank you, Louisa. I love how, to the very end, I had options to just make Klaus feel awful. How did you feel the moment you and Magic embraced? Never felt anything like it in my life. That sense of grandness, of wonder, of deep connection to the world. There was a sudden joy in the air. Everybody in Hinterberg must have felt it, probably even Julian. What are you going to do now that magic is gone? Magic isn't gone. You have to understand that. The dungeons are gone. The spells are gone. But magic will always be part of this world. That's what it's trying to tell us. Exactly. Now we have the internet back in Hinterberg. I'll just sell my gear online. Can't thank you enough for what you've done for me. And for all of us. If you ever need a friend, I'll be right here. And Danny. Second best friend. Oh, your fight! On the square, I mean. I was near the Grand Hotel, defending the villagers against a horde of monsters. After I took out the last one, I saw the final moment of your battle. You were truly inspiring, Louisa. Yeah, the part where I got knocked down, but, like, I chipped it off a little more. Then suddenly you were gone. What happened? I had a moment with Magic. We had some kind of dialogue, I think. It was strange. We didn't speak a word, yet it felt like we completely understood each other. That was what it wanted all along, to have a conversation. It was like the world itself was speaking up, asserting its presence, its depth. Desire to be engaged with. That's extraordinary. I can't say that I fully understand, but I hope that soon I will. I'm leaving for Hastings. There are 5 dungeons there. It'll be manageable, right? I'm so glad you and I met. I know just where to focus my efforts now. And I have you to thank for that. As soon as I finish the Hastings 5, I'd love to come visit you and talk about the experience. Till then, take care, my friend. That's all. No other NPC. I can pick which part of the train I want to board. This one? Well, I guess I didn't get to pick. This is it. Am I ready to leave? Have I said my goodbyes to everybody? Hold up. I knew someone was missing that should have definitely been here. Don't you dare tell me you were going to leave without saying goodbye. Alex, I'm so glad you made it. It was close, love. Took way too much time packing all my stuff. You're leaving? Thought you had a couple vacation weeks left. Yeah, well, I'm not spending them here. Always wanted to see Vienna, though. You're going to show me around, right? Hell yeah. You bet. So, what are we waiting for? It'll be an adventure. Willkommen on board. If I know you, you're probably planning your next career move right now. Let me just say. You should go pro, Louisa. Think about it. Not only did you save an entire village, you did it at a speed that few professionals could ever hope to match. Why leave the field to them? I'm sure getting sponsorships and movie deals is a hassle. But I'm pretty sure it'd be going back to being a lawyer. Yeah, probably. A holiday is an opportunity to get away from your life for a while. Somebody different if you want. Make new experiences somewhere else. Preferably far from home. Sometimes it takes a little time to adjust back to normal life afterwards. Stares into the camera. Why normal life can bite me. Whatever comes next, I'm never going back to it. But I got some inherent magic. Oh yeah. Credits times? Credits times. Oh yeah. An indie game is a collaborative effort and a labor of love. In this small team, many people wear many hats. Oh yeah. Lieutenant Barclay! I don't think that was an option for Captain Sprinkles. But I think I got pretty close with that kind of name. Dang. Oh, my mouse is free. Because it's not gameplay. Oh. Ooh. Good game. Glad I finished it. Glad I kept streaming. In general. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm still just feeling everything out. The guy even had a production baby. That's usually like a movie thing. Wild. I'll just look at my list of stuff. Figure out what I play next. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll just exclusively show up on Tomo's stream now, though. Which I haven't streamed enough to mention that I was doing at any given point, actually. Because it was like last week. Yeah. I guess it like streamed in the middle of all that. We've been going through Poppy's playtime together. I'm there for emotional support. Well, Tomo was here earlier. I should do a shout out. So we're in the middle of chapter 3, but we've played 1, 2, and 5, so there's the rest of 3 and 4 to do. And it sounds like we're in for some shit, so gonna need that handheld. That's mostly what I've been doing lately while I wait to be released from hell. Um, just spending time with a few people, specifically, and not really knowing how to, like, return to some other people. But March holds a lot of potential. March is going to be good. Once we're out of February, everything will continue, will progress for many reasons.